Hey guys, it's your girl Jaylene Adriana Tarot, and I'm back with another reading. This is my July 2020 love reading for my Cancers. So if you have Cancer in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, stick around. This reading just might resonate. Cross watchers are welcome, of course. You know, you guys have to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you have to switch the characters in the story, do what you have to do, but do not force anything to be your story, guys. This could be happening now, could have happened, or will happen in the near future. So Cancers, you know, now I started to shuffle and put the cards down off camera. I feel like it's less time consuming, simply because I feel like I tend to talk a lot in the videos. So yeah. So as you can see, my fourth card is always my outcome, but there's two cards. So for the month of July, I'm doing for an outcome for those in the relationship and an outcome for my singles, instead of just doing a singles reading. But I'll see how you guys like how that goes, right? So guys, we have Paradise, Girl Talk, Wedding Rings. The outcome for my couples is Passion. The outcome for my singles is Clock. So let's dive into this. So with Paradise, it's happiness, expansion, enjoying each other, playfulness, oneness. So right now, guys, my Cancers, you and your person can feel like you are in this point of paradise where you guys are extremely happy with one another and enjoying the time you guys have. And I feel like you guys are actually talking to your friends about this, okay? Because with Girl Talk, we have time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. So for my singles, that would definitely be like you hanging out with your girls, with your boys, just living the happy life. Is a single life. I was gonna say, just living the single life. You know, doing what you have to do for yourself. And then for those that are in a relationship, you guys are just having girl talk, you know, having conversations with your friends, spending time with your friends. And I feel like it could be, there may be an equal balance between you spending time with your friends, or you may need to find balance with spending time with your friends and spending time with your person. And then we have wedding rings here for union. So for my Cancers, some of you might just be going into that next level with your partner, with your person, actually getting married, you know, having that everlasting promise. And for my singles, you guys are probably just going into union with your person, like not actually getting married, okay? So I don't want to scare anybody. Not actually getting married, but just going into union with your person, okay? Taking that next step with your person. And also because, you know, what Girl Talk is moving on. I don't see you moving on from your person, but possibly moving on into the next step, and that's why Wedding Rings is here. So for my couples, with the outcome, we have passion. So you and your person have this insane chemistry. You know, again, it's all about having fun. You have there's two cards here that says having fun and enjoying one another. So it's all about having fun, finding that balance. I do feel like you guys are finally getting that balance in the love connection. And for my singles with Clock, things are going to be happening in divine timing. You just have to be patient because need time, right? It takes time to be in a union, an everlasting union. It takes time. So maybe, because also we have time to heal. So maybe my singles, you have to heal something. Your person have to heal something. But just know it's going to happen in divine timing. So with Paradise here, 3 cards popped up, right? So let me start with my first one. So we have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups, it could be a celebration, right? Happiness. You guys are enjoying this paradise moment, being happy, enjoying one another, celebrating this moment. Like, you guys know, I read my Three of Cups and my Three of Swords as third party interference or a third party situation. I don't see that, but the rest of the cards would tell me. Okay. No, I don't see a third party situation. Or there could have been a third party in the past. Because you have the Nine of Swords in the reverse and then the Lovers. So there could have been a third party in the past, Cancer, with your person. You could have been the third party and you didn't know. Or you put your person in the third party. But I also see it a celebration. So it's like I'm seeing split. I'm seeing something split here. Like, I feel like some of you guys, you guys are celebrating this, no longer being stressed about this this union, the lover, because the Lovers card is here. So it's coming together and you guys loving one another is a union. So I feel like you guys are celebrating and no longer stressed about it. Because maybe in the past, in the back of your head, you could have been worried that there was a third party situation or just other people mingling and not mingling, but interfering in the relationship when, you know, the relationship is between your person, Cancer, not between you, your person, your mother, your father, your sisters, your uncles. It's supposed to be you, and I feel like the stress is no longer there. Like, that third-party interference is gone, and now it's just the Lovers, which is you and your person, Cancer. That's what I'm seeing. So I don't say it was a third person, but it could have possibly been a third-party interference. Like, just people interfering in the relationship instead of minding their business and drinking their water. That's how I feel about that. And for the singles, it's the same for you. Like, people interfering, telling you if you should date this person or not date this person. Right? So, yeah, what I was just saying. With Girl Talk, we have the Hierophant in reverse and then the Eight of Pentacles. So the Hierophant in the reverse, I'm reading as, in the upright position is usually like, you know, it's like going to the higher level with your person. So if it was in an upright position, you could have been talking to your friends about going on this higher level. And maybe in the reverse, it's probably like you could be for some of you, you may not be ready to build on this, to go into that higher level. But I'm feeling because it's the conversations that you guys had with your friends, because Girl Talk is there, right? And like I said before, it was third-party interference. Yeah, it was a third-party interference. So you have to use what people tell you, you know, I wouldn't say with a grain of salt, okay? Because for some people, you guys have friends that may not want you to be in a certain level because they could be jealous for you. I don't know, I'm just getting that. So they, with this conversation, they might be telling you, oh no, There's no need to go into the higher level to build with your person. But in the back of your mind, it's like, yeah, I do. Because, yeah, I do. I just look at the top of the card, the top of the deck, and ascendant is there. So you guys are ascending into a new place with your person. But I need to see, why is girl talk here using the love oracle? Spirit, why is girl talk here? Why is girl talk here? Girl talk. Girl talk. The snake. What? The snake flew out. And it's so funny because I was thinking, the snake. The snake. So, be careful with who you having conversations with, because I just clarified girl talk and the snake came out. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. Like I said, I don't think this is a third-party situation, but it's definitely competition. You have competition. You may be talking to friends that are secretly competing with you, and you don't even know it, Cancer. Okay? And I was thinking that too. I was like, the snake. So be careful with who you sharing these details with, because they might be telling you, oh, you don't need to go on that next level to build with your person. And it's like, you're thinking like, but why wouldn't I want to go on that next level? Because I feel like this is my person. This is the person I feel this paradise with, this passion with. Yes, I have to wait for divine timing because I'm still healing, but I know what is for me. So just be careful who you talking to and things of that nature, because you guys will be ascending. I'm just gonna put that there because that card was at the top of the deck. So with wedding rings, we have the Emperor, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So with this union, you may be worried about your stability. You may be worried about going into commitment, Cancer. And it's like, okay, why? And I feel like it's because of the conversations that you were definitely having with these so-called friends. Some of your friends are really, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Some of your friends are genuinely giving you good advice, right? And then you have others that they just hating and just want to watch your downfall. So, although you know this is stable, this is a stable commitment for you, okay? You may feel like this stability and this commitment is like, it could be a little. You worried about this commitment. And I think you worry about the stability in this commitment. And it's like I keep saying it. It's like I keep looking at girl talk and the snake. So you definitely have people in your ear telling you some BS. And it's not right at all. So you really need to evaluate your friends at this point, especially when it comes to your relationship. You really going to see who's there for you and who's been the hating bitch. Because I'm trying not to curse too much in my videos. Okay? So you're really going to see who's the hating chick or the hating guy. Okay? Because whatever it is, they're making you think about the stability within this commitment, and maybe like, I don't know if I should go into this commitment. I see stability, but I don't know. I don't know if this commitment may be like not really be fulfilling like I thought it would be. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting. Definitely what I'm getting. So with passion, for my Cancers in a relationship, we have the Four of Pentacles and then the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups in the reverse. So I'm feeling like you want to hold on. You holding tight. You holding on onto this relationship, right? Cancer. But it's like, again, you were worried if this, with the two of cups in reverse, you are worried about this union. And I feel like it's a misunderstanding, and the misunderstanding is between you and your ego. So it's like you and your ego are battling one another. Let the ego down and follow your heart. Let ego go and follow your heart, because now I feel like, you guys have this crazy, insane passion, but now I feel like you are closing. With the Four of Pentacles, like, you holding everything in. And if this is a misunderstanding, for whatever reason, coming from the third party interference, which is that hating ass friend, you really need to speak up. You really need to speak up and be like, listen, you don't have to like what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, this is my life. Because the only person that have to live with your decisions, Cancer, is you. It's you. Because this person now is making you doubt this relationship that you shouldn't be doubting, because I feel like it's really going, like I said, and then it's there. You guys are really going into a new phase and preparing for this new union. But why is the Two of Cups in reverse for Cancer Spirit? Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles could be it's usually the anxiety about money, but here is like the anxiety about working on this relationship. Yeah. I feel like it's the anxiety within this relationship, whether you should be in this union or not. At the end of the day, guys, you have free will. I do not see that. I really don't see anything negative other than the negative Nancy that's, the slithering snake in your grass that you may not be seeing now, because there is ascending. You will be ascending. Okay. Clock. Yeah. Okay, so for my singles, we have the Nine of Wands and then the Four of Cups with clock. So you are this wounded warrior. You are like the person you may have been dealing with before. This current person could have put you in this wounded warrior state where, and it's crazy. I think I did a new moon reading in Cancer for the water signs, and I believe the water signs got wounded warrior. It was a general for the water signs, and I believe I titled that one the wounded warrior, and I guess that's for my singles. So you are in this wounded warrior state, right? Not accepting, and the reason why you're not accepting this offer, Four Cups, okay? You're not accepting this offer from your current person because you still need to heal. You still this wounded warrior. You've been through it all. You went through it all. You triumph, but you are still healing. So right now you're not worried about the offer that this person is going to make towards you. Right now, that's not your priority. Your priority is healing. But at the end of the day, for my couples and my singles, you will be ascending. You definitely will be ascending to the next level. So that's what I got for you guys. So what advice can we give Cancers? What advice can we give Cancers? So we got Air Guardian. Shift your perception. So let me get back to reading the meanings to this. So the message reads, change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. I like that for you guys. So Cancer, this has been my July 2020 love reading. If this resonated, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. You guys can book a personal reading with me. All the details will be in the description box below. You guys can also follow me on Instagram at JaileneAdriana_. Peace and love, Cancer.